What?
And now Tarzan's waiting for him here.
Man.
And Canyon's just gonna face check it. See if he can get away from this one. Looks like
Even though Nuguri is coming, it shouldn't matter all that much. Oh man,
ult is coming through here as Sword is really.
there's a lot of ads
Oh really?
for it. Yeah, I don't know why. It's gaining a lot of popularity.
Turning there. As level 6 is hit here for Canyon, but
Oh,
doesn't
wow,
seem
that
to
clipped him.
stop Tarzan as he's still going. And now the ultimate comes out of Ezreal. Canyon.
Require Nuguri to take a support trade.
Hey, here we go. It is going to land. And do they have the CC flashing forward? But it's not going to go down. A Sword is going to stay alive. And there it is. First blood will go to Tarzan. Make that a double kill, the 2 for 1. Just a non-stop push. And the Lysandre pick seemed to work out as now Lahan's in a little bit of trouble here. Does have his flash, but oh! Thomas!
We'll take a look at this as well. So watch this. They end up going, but they just weren't quite able to do it at the same time. And Nuguri a little bit slow right there, and it was just what they needed for Griffin to turn this around. No flash, no flash.
잡고 빼.
잡고 빼.
카메라 가서
잡고 빼.
카메라 갔어. 카메라 미드.
I'm gonna push top. I'm gonna push top.
And another replay on this.
Oh, just take another look at this. And right here, watch Viper. He can easily, instead of issuing the auto attack, keep moving.
Nice. Every time Canyon tries to go somewhere, Tarzan's just like, nope. And now it's going to force the TP coming out here from Camille. As Sword, I'm not sure about that one, but he is just going to hop over the wall. He's back again.
They really want.
All right, well, we'll give it another shot here as the stopwatch will come in, and Sword doesn't really care about that.
He has the Luden's Echo, he has the Iceborne Gauntlet.
Nuguri trying to get away from this one, will be ulted, but a nice riposte is gonna shove it right back, and the TP is coming in. Really nice timing there on the Zhonya's, but Jovi is gonna try to hop away, but he goes straight into the mouth of the Simmer. Play that Fiora and make it happen. So we're gonna get another look here at how this play happens.
The undertows are all hitting. Jovi comes over the wall, but he's really slow on the pull. And you can see there, right at the end, people might be wondering, well, why doesn't he press R right away? That's actually, what I'm thinking is a little bit of a mind game where he's anticipating that Nuguri will press the riposte sooner, doesn't see it, eventually goes for it at the point of no return. After Tarzan consistently being behind in levels, he's now found
Here we go, the boss. Okay.
See?
Nice hook shot. It's not gonna matter as he finds 4 members, count them 4, from Griffin as Beryl as well. He's going to go the way of Griffin here. Top one not even sending a jungler over. They'll just be happy with the Cloud Drake outplay.
Let's take a look at this.
And we're going to take another look
Ask
here.
yourself why all of Damwon was here doing what they were doing. And you can't come up with an answer. How do they convince Beryl to ult in like
I know. Beryl's the one where you're like actually thinking about it. You're like, I don't know. That's
It's
the way
about
it works,
letting the opponents know. That's what it's all about.
Oh boy, Lahan's in a lot of trouble, but he is going to survive somehow, some way. Viper too, with a great stopwatch here, going to get over the wall. But maybe this is the fight, but Toby trying to turn it around by himself, flashes in, and is nearly able to get a bunch of members, but now they're going to find Showmaker here. The stopwatch at the last moment, but the good timing there to take him down.
Very, very poorly. Baron, only 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. Let's take a look at how this all ends up transpiring. Lahan walks straight into a Sejuani ult, but Nuguri was tied up temporarily.
Yeah, the binding.
Flashes over onto Viper, but not able to execute him, and just barely Chobi misses lethal. on one of the targets. Showmaker barely able to get away at the very end, but ends up eventually. That's not super big, all things considered. Okay, well that poke is quite big.
And take a look over here as that's a few. Push for more here and force the Camille to come back, or otherwise go for the game as Toby's diving in now. Big thick skin here as Sword not quite able to get that damage.
Oh, if they can hold on.
They can stop the backs here. This could get interesting.
And Ocean Drake is on the map now. And we can take a look, yeah, everyone's on a little bit of a different page as the inhibitor, you can see the bottom one, received quite a bit of damage, but didn't end up getting killed. So there's only super minions coming in from the middle lane, but now with the top inhibitor down, mirrors, you don't want to kill the Ocean Drake. That'll cause the Elder Dragon to spawn.
Okay, the Moth is flying again as Nuguri here. Getting 2v1, nice timing there on the ultimate.
They're not at a point where they can, and the open inhibitors make it problematic.
Hold the phone, Canyon. It's going to be spotted here. They're not going to go for this one just yet until they push Canyon away. Speaking of which, they nearly kill him on the backside.
Have to see what his last item of choice will actually end up being. Sword forced to flash away.
In a bit of trouble, but maybe able to bait Nuguri in here. There's a nice amount of damage on the last side, but does end up having to blow his ult and his flash on that one. Viper trying to go 1v5 on the poking war, and Griffin now finally going for this bottom inhibitor that they wish they had taken earlier on in the game, but instead will take it now. And with that gigantic wave in the bottom lane, they're looking to push on in here. Viper with the bait, with that stopwatch, but Lahen's taking a huge amount of damage. Showmaker trying to get into the back line. Is going to get exhausted, not quite able to take on Lahen's, who's able to kill him in the end there. Toby as well on the front line. Takes out the Sejuani, and that should do it as Griffin here, 5v3 now with the Baron, are going to push to end.
And the Lissandra passive did quite a bit of work also acting as a zoning tool, and you're right, Valdez, that's all that she wrote.
Yeah, not much else they can do here as once again the story will continue. Griffin will be 13-0 up against Damwon and 2-0 tonight.
And very slow starts in both of the games, but explosive mid-game and mid to late transitions. That was the story for tonight's games.
Yeah, absolutely. These guys, Griffin, kind of just playing at their speed, you know? We saw win conditions for the side of Damwon, but there was never really a moment where, you know, Damwon were really playing to those. I mean, I guess the second game was taking a little bit longer, so perhaps you could say it in that facet, but it always felt like Griffin was in total control of that game.
Yeah, Griffin, they always seemed to be